Over 112,000 Canadians have made the ultimate sacrifice defending Canada. Captain Nichola Goddard is one of them, a monumental Canadian. May 17, 2006, Panjwai District, Afghanistan. 200 soldiers of Princess Patricia's Canadian Light Infantry are preparing to advance on a Taliban-held village. Captain Nichola Goddard will have a critical role in the looming battle. Her radio call sign is Sunray.
I'm a forward observation officer. Within the artillery, our job is to call in indirect fire. I also coordinate any fast air, like whether it's jets who are going to drop bombs or do overflights. Aside from what these guys point at a target and shoot at, we do all the other coordination for that.
For the 26-year-old, it's an important day. Her father's birthday, the 4th anniversary of her graduation from the Royal Military College, and she's about to become the first female officer to lead Canadian soldiers into battle. None of that mattered to Nichola at that moment. She was about to calmly face the most dangerous challenge of her life. Nichola was born on the South Pacific islands of Papua New Guinea, the first of 3 daughters born to Tim and Sally Goddard. Educators, they taught Nichola at an early age how it was her duty to make the world a better place. This value shaped and guided her life. When Nichola was 4, the Goddards moved to Canada. Over the next 16 years, they would move again 9 times as Tim and Sally took teaching jobs in remote areas of the country. For Nichola, each time was high adventure.
She was never afraid to go into a new place. She was never afraid to experience new things.
After high school, Nichola applied to Canada's Royal Military College.
I signed up to go to university, and that was it. I needed a job. I had no money. Somewhere along the way, I fell in love with it, and I'm probably a lifer now.
She excelled, graduated with an honors degree in English, and fell in love with fellow officer cadet Jason Bean. They were married at Calgary St. Barnabas Church in 2002. Nichola joined the 1st Regiment of the Royal Canadian Horse Artillery and was quickly promoted to captain. Talented, capable, and charismatic, she seemed destined for high command. In 2005, Nichola received orders for Afghanistan, Canada's first shooting war since Korea in 1951. She spent that Christmas with her family.
She left the morning of my birthday, and that was the last we saw of her.
The first few months of their tour were mainly quiet for Nichola and her team, but in May 2006, the Taliban took the fight to the Canadians. Nichola downplayed the danger.
My big concern is for my crew. I know my guys know what to do. I got no worries with them.
Confident and ready to do their job, Nichola and her team observed the advance on the village. The Taliban had chosen their positions carefully. The Canadians were under constant fire. As the battle spread out over 2 kilometers, Nichola bravely stood in the turret of her light armored vehicle and coolly directed artillery and airstrikes with deadly accuracy.
It was the first artillery round that had been fired in anger by a Canadian since Korea. Everybody expected her to be the one to actually press the button. She said no. She said, we're doing this the way we always do it. You're the gunner, you press the button. It's not my job, it's your job. She gave respect to others as well.
By mid-afternoon, the firing stopped, and the Taliban appeared to retreat.
At the end of the day, they were in the village just outside of Panjwai. There was a small white building, a whitewashed building that was used as a school, and a group of Taliban came out and basically ambushed them. A rocket-propelled grenade hit the side of the light armored vehicle they were in. The piece of the shell ricocheted up and hit Nichola on the back of the neck, and she was in the turret, and she was basically killed instantly. One of the bombardiers radioed in, my Sunray is down.
Nichola was returned home to her grieving husband and family. The loss of her life shook the nation.
When she was killed, Black Lake, the Dene, said she's one of us. People from Antigonish, people from Saskatoon, from all over the place. It was like she was from there.
Somewhere along the way, she had become Canada's daughter. Nichola was Canada's first female combat soldier lost to enemy fire and was awarded the Meritorious Service Medal for her actions, leadership, and bravery that day. A memorial was held at St. Barnabas, and a portion of her ashes were interred at the church. She now rests in the National Military Cemetery in Ottawa. From Papua to Panjwai, Nichola had lived a life of passion, compassion, and adventure.
I mean, for us as educators, to have a school named after your daughter is pretty special.
She was loyal, she was stubborn at times, and I think her legacy is one of service.
Today, the Captain Nichola Goddard Foundation installs solar-powered lights in the New Guinea villages of her childhood. A new Coast Guard vessel will bear Nichola's name.
We would like her to be remembered as being good, a good citizen of Canada, a defender of the values that we all hold. She epitomized what we want our children to become.
Loving daughter, cherished sister, caring wife, loyal friend, brave soldier, and proud Canadian, Captain Nichola Goddard gave her life doing her duty, making the world a better place. She will always be a monumental Canadian.